Breaking, ElevenLabs have launched Conversational AI 2.0. AI voice agents can now understand when to pause, break, speak, and take turns just like a real person. Let's explore it now. Just be with me.
Hey there, I'm Al. What brings you to ElevenLabs today? First time here? Or looking for something specific?
Yeah, first time here.
Hey there, I'm Al. What brings you to ElevenLabs today? First time here? Or looking for something specific?
You just like to explore your capability and understand how you work.
Sure thing. ElevenLabs has a lot to offer when it comes to AI audio. We can turn text into lifelike speech, translate audio into multiple languages, create sound effects from text, and even isolate speech from background noise. Is there anything in particular that you're interested in? Or should I just give you a quick tour?
That's too much to boast of. Okay,
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Great, I'm all ears. Okay, great. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Greetings. It's truly a remarkable opportunity to converse with you today. I'm hoping we can embark on a rather extensive exploration of your abilities. To start, how are you processing this interaction right now? I'm curious about the layers involved beyond just recognizing my words.
That's a great question. Well, first off, it's a pleasure to chat with you too. As for how I'm processing this interaction, I can tell you that I'm an agent built with ElevenLabs Conversational AI. I'm using a combination of language models and ElevenLabs' own tech to understand your words, figure out what you're asking, and then generate a helpful response. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's nice. You have a good understanding of what I'm speaking. A nice natural language understanding. That's a fascinating insight. You mentioned learning and improvement, considering features like do you use retrieval augmented generation? How does your access to live databases or external information actually refine your understanding and responses over time rather than just providing isolated facts?
That's a really insightful question. While I don't have direct access to live databases in the way that retrieval augmented generation might work, I can say that my understanding and responses are constantly being refined. The team at ElevenLabs is always working on improving the underlying models and training data that I use. So, while I might not be pulling in real-time information, I'm definitely getting smarter over time as the models get updated. Does that clarify things a bit?
Yeah.
Great. So, with that in mind.
Yeah, that's nice. At least you have something to catch up. You have confidence on you. And one more on this foundational level, when you generate a response, particularly a more creative or nuanced one, how do you balance accuracy, human-like naturalness, and the specific persona or context I might request? Is there a hierarchy in these considerations?
That's a really interesting question. When I generate a response, I'm trying to balance a few things: accuracy, naturalness, and my persona as Al. I'd say accuracy is the foundation. I want to make sure I'm giving you correct information about ElevenLabs. Then I try to layer in natural, human-like language so the response is easy to understand. Finally, I try to inject a bit of my personality as Al, being friendly, helpful, and maybe a little witty when appropriate. It's a bit of a balancing act, but that's the general approach.
Yeah, that's nice, man. So, thank you. So that gives me a much clearer picture. Yep, that's good. So now let's put that right to a serious test. So I'm interested in the global efforts towards sustainable and carbon neutral aviation. Could you provide a summary of the leading technological approaches currently being researched and developed? For example, sustainable aviation fuels, hydrogen fuel cells and battery electric propulsion for aircraft. That's right.
Okay, I understand what you're asking, but that's outside of my area of expertise. I can only answer questions about ElevenLabs products and services. Is there anything I can help you with regarding ElevenLabs? Perhaps you're interested in how our technology could be used to create audio content about sustainable aviation.
Yes, of course, we can give it a try.
Great. So, are you thinking about using ElevenLabs to create content related to sustainable aviation? For example, are you trying to make a podcast, a video, or something else?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you're thinking about it. Well, if you're looking to create audio content about sustainable aviation, ElevenLabs could definitely help. We have tools that can turn text into speech in a variety of voices and languages, which could be great for narrating a documentary or creating a podcast. We also have a dubbing studio that can translate your content into multiple languages, expanding your reach. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in exploring further?
Yeah, probably we can just explore a bit.
Gotcha. Well, we have a few different options for exploring our tools. If you're interested in generating speech from text, I can take you to our text-to-speech page. Or if you'd like to see how our dubbing studio works, I can send you there. Which of those sounds more interesting to you right now?
First let's explore more, and so then probably we can switch over to those pages. You can direct me over there.